I wakes up every morning when the clock strikes 8. I'm always punctual, never late, with a nice cup of tea, a little round of toast, the sporting life and the winning post. I get so nice and tidy, then I toddles off to work. I do the best I can. Still I'm only doing what a bloke should do. Course I'm only a working man.
Ah, here we are. Just the thing for you, Mr. Pringle. Crawford's Jam Factory need a gatekeeper.
Just my luck. Just what I've always wanted to be. What a pity.
What are you talking about?
I'm sick.
You're sick. Not another one. You have a doctor's certificate, of course. Psychosomatic fibrositis.
Page 300.
Psychosomatic fibrositis. You think you have a sore shoulder?
That's right. It's all in the mind.
You have a sore shoulder in the mind.
That is correct. It's much worse than a real thing, you know.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Read all about it in the Sunday Times colour supplement. Can't go better than that, can you?
No, I wouldn't dream of it. Now, I want you to do something for me. I want you to go to your doctor and tell him about the pain in your head.
I ain't got a pain in the head. You're not entitled to do that.
Do what?
You hit me on the head, then.
No, I didn't. You just think I did. You have just had a psychosomatic thump on the nut. And that's another one. Now get out of it before you get my psychosomatic boot up your psychosomatic... Out, 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 out! I don't know what it's coming to. That's the 18th this morning. Coughs and colds aren't good enough for them anymore. Oh, no, they're all going in for these new pop diseases. Psychosomatic fibrositis. What next?
I'm going to have a baby.
You'll never believe this. I had one in here this morning. Humeroid ectoderma fungosa. It turned out to be a pimple on his elbow.
I'm pregnant.
You know what he does with it? He rents it out to the Ministry of Labour for 18 quid a week.
I thought it was condensed milk.
Do you know, if all the money that we paid out in sick benefit over the past 25 years had been put into rocket research, we could have been on the moon in 1946.
I'll put it in my tea.
Because it was the National Health Service that started it, you know.
I was sick this morning.
Before that, they couldn't afford to be ill.
I keep going dizzy and my back aches.
You give me the good old days, when a workman had to save up for 3 years to have a cold.
I keep fancying a lemonade sandwich.
8 children, some of whom would have 8, and not a doctor in sight.
I need help.
Indeed. And look at the help they get nowadays. Free medical attention, free dental treatment, free milk.
Can you start again?
Oh, sorry.
You have a pencil?
Yeah.
What?
Free medical attention,
Free medical and...
free dental treatment,
and a dental.
free milk,
With a milk.
orange juice,
Orange juice.
iron tablets,
Iron
tablets.
tablets? What's them for?
Oh, well, the iron in the blood is drawn into the fetus, thus causing an iron deficiency throughout the system, which naturally has to be replaced.
Oh, yeah.
And then there are the antenatal clinics, the relaxation exercises, and then, of course, when the baby arrives, there is a grant of £22.
Yeah? Oh, that's good. I'll be able to buy a nice new pram. I want to get one of those, a sunshine hood and a Mickey Mouse on the front.
No. You don't want to buy a new pram. You'll be able to pick up a second-hand one easily enough. People never reckon they're going to have another one, you know. Besides, £22 doesn't go far these days.
That's true.
My cousin Mabel had to pay 75 shillings for a christening dress.
Shit. No money, innit?
It certainly is.
No money, innit?
And suppose it's twins.
Oh, don't.
You've got to think of these things. You have enjoyed the sweets, and now you must suffer the sours.
Yeah, but it was an accident.
That's what they all say.
It was his fault as much as mine. He shouldn't have put it in there in the first.
But will he stand by you?
No, he won't. As soon as I told him about it, he kicked me out.
Yeah, it's always the way. Well, you're going to have to do something about it, aren't you, and quick?
Are you suggesting I have abolition?
Oh, of course not. I wouldn't dream of such a thing. Now, please, tell me. Oh, what?
You know what? You know what? You showed yourself up properly this time, ain't you? I always knew there was something evil brewing beneath that sanctimonious facade. Procura!
Oh, just a minute.
Read that and weep. Procura!
Just a minute.
You in charge here?
Yes.
Cropper, Industrial Security.
Oh, yes.
And I'm Mr. Watt, Director of the Portley Agricultural Research Centre.
14 Swan Lane, Twickenham.
Yes.
We're making inquiries about a certain Mr. Charles Drake, who recently was in our employment.
He's gone. And so have 20,000 units of...
Bobidex 2C.
Yes, indeed. There's enough there to introduce into every cattle herd in the Argentine the bloodline of one of our supreme dairy champions.
The Grand Imperial Prince Angus of Drumnadrocket.
Same.
I can't help feeling I would be happier without the knowledge. But what is Bobidex 2C?
It is the modern agricultural miracle.
I'm sure it is, but could you be a little more explicit?
It's put us 20 years ahead of our rivals in animal genetics.
How nice for you. What is it?
Oral artificial insemination. Oral artificial insemination.
Oh, my God.
So you'll see how serious it would be if it got into the wrong hands.
You've no idea how serious.
Which brings us to your man, Mr. Drake. The suspect took up his position as night watchman at the research centre at 6 o'clock yesterday evening and was placed in charge of a dispatch refrigerator, in which Mr. Watt had put 20,000 units of Bobidex 2C.
The modern agricultural miracle.
When Mr. Watt arrived this morning, the Bobidex 2C had gone, and so had Mr. Drake. I suspect industrial sabotage.
That's not what happened.
I wonder how he smuggled it out of the building.
He put it in his tea.
He what?
He put it in his tea.
He put 20,000 units of Bobidex 2C in his tea?
Yes. And now he thinks he's going to have a baby.
So, you see, there's nothing to worry about, Mrs. Carson. When you see Dr. Maloney this morning, he will explain everything.
Thank you very much.
You know the way. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can I help you?
Yes, well, I hope so. I hope so, yes. You see, it's a very, it's quite, I think I'm going to have a, I think I'm possibly having a very difficult time explaining this. You see, I thought it was condensed milk. There's not a male receptionist, madam.
Come. There's nothing you can tell me that I haven't heard before.
Really? You don't want to bet, do you?
Come now, perhaps you'd better tell me all about it.
Tell you all about it, yeah. Well, you see, what... I ain't got a male nurse or anything. An intern would do. Got a student. A student that's not protesting. If I could tell him what's wrong with me, it'd be a great start to his career.
Well, you'd better tell me all about it.
I was sick this morning.
I see. Morning sickness.
I keep going dizzy and my back aches.
And how about pains? Any pain?
Yeah. Every time I sit down, the top of my head hurts.
Yes.
And yesterday morning, my face come right out like that.
Yes?
Throbbing it was. And this morning, I couldn't get my socks past my ankles.
Yes?
And I have cravings.
What for?
Lemonade sandwiches.
Yes, but apart from that, anything unusual?
Anything unusual? Anything unusual? Surely it's clear to you, madam, Surely it is clear to you, madam, that I'm in a very serious condition and I need your help.
Serious condition? Nonsense. Those are merely sympathetic symptoms, as experienced by any normal, healthy, expectant father.
Normal, health, expectant father.
How can I be normal and healthy?
How can I be normal and healthy if I'm an expectant father?
Well, of course you can. It's the most natural thing in the world. They all get them, you know.
Oh?
Oh, yes. We've a room full of expectant fathers down the corridor, all suffering the same as you. We call it the gentleman's labour ward.
I thought I was the only one. Me and that fellow in Madame Tussauds.
Bless your heart, no, it's a perfectly normal process. Well, there are at least 600,000 cases in England and Wales besides yourself at this very minute. So there's no need to consider yourself exceptional.
600,000. And there's me thinking, so how do they keep it out of the papers? Mind you, I'm very pleased that they do. I don't want any son of mine starting off his life as a headline. Nor a daughter, for that matter. Or as Mr. Pugh said, suppose it's twins.
You may be lucky.
Oh, don't! Does it hurt? Does it hurt?
There, don't be concerned. We have a very proud record at this hospital. We haven't lost a father yet. Well, it'll all be over before you realize it.
Oh, thank you very much.
Providing there are no complications.
Complications? What then?
The expectant father's waiting room down the corridor, last door on the left.
Yeah, but what's a complication, man?
Last door on the left.
Complication. I have a right to know about them. The teething baby is often crossed and fretful. Biting his fists, pressing his teeth, or rubbing his sore little gums. Biting a hard object seems to bring some relief. There are many theories concerning hygiene training in young children. But the best of these are the ones which help to develop cooperation and independence in the child at an early age.
Oh. Mama, I said. Not. Tutu. Not. Tutu.
Communication problems may arise when baby starts to speak.
Hello, baby. Your daddy's home. Say, Dad-da?
Uncle Fred.
Oh, no. Say, Dad-da.
Uncle Fred.
Oh, dear, where's your mother?
Upstairs with Uncle Fred.
Is this the gentleman's labour ward?
Get out of this!
Right. Mr. Brownlow, we're ready for you now.
Is everything going to be all right this time?
Now, there's absolutely nothing to be nervous about. I'm sure you're going to be the proudest father in the country.
Good luck, old chap. Hope it's a boy. Keep your chin up.
Don't worry.
He'll be all right. Leave him here till he comes round. Send him home.
Yes, Doctor. Well, the trouble we have with these fathers. It's a good thing they don't have to have the babies.
All right, Matron. Now, while I'm here, I think I'll have a look at Mrs. Simpson in number 12.
Oh, yes, Doctor. She's coming along very nicely. But I was just wondering what change of diet.
Miss Collins, just a minute.
Coming, Doctor.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking for you. A right idiot you made me look this morning. I had two very senior government officials in here wondering what had happened to their Bobby Dex 2C. And all I could tell them was that you thought you were going to have a baby. Oh.
It's a boy. A boy. The christening is next Sunday. Albert Henry Alfred Priscilla. Just in case he wants to change his mind, you never know. Excuse me. Don't worry, I only borrowed him. Only borrowed him. And 6 o'clock, strong as a Heffernan, steady as a rock. I has a piece of haddock, takes off both his shoes, and settles in the corner with the diary. I listens to the walrus when I cuddles up to bed. I've done the best I can. Still I'm only doing what a bloke should do, 'cause I'm only a working man. Yes, I'm only doing what a bloke should do, 'cause I'm only